There's no such thing as work-life balance. None! Learn to be super successful. Subscribe to my channel, Meathead. I'm going to show you how to interview the banks. And remember, you're interviewing them. And once in a while, a banker will ask you, is this a beauty contest? And the answer is yes. Beauty contest meaning you're going to talk to a lot of people and pick, okay? The answer is yes. Even though your instincts tell you to say no, the right answer is yes. And they may say, okay, and who else? Well, some will just say the meeting's over. Fine. Thanks for your time. Now it's a Zoom fuck. You didn't fly or you didn't drive 15 miles to get there. And but some will say, okay, who else are you talking to? Unless you've signed a confidentiality agreement with a financial institution, it's not confidential. And rarely do they, financial institutions. Now, if you talk to a sovereign fund, like the Kuwaiti sovereign fund, or the Norwegian sovereign fund, or the Chinese sovereign fund, which I've done work for, they make you sign the fucking thing, the 10-year thing. But in the beginning, it's not likely that you're going to be meeting with those people, so you're not going to be asked to sign a confidentiality. And there's a difference between a non-disclosure agreement and a confidentiality agreement. Confidentiality agreement is they're protecting their name. They don't want you to use their name. NDA is they don't want you to share the deal that you're looking at. But when you're talking to financial institutions, you're not going to be other than general concepts of free cash flow. And you should say multiple free cash flow. But then don't bring them a deal that's only 1.5 times cash flow. If you say multiple cash flow is multiples of debt service, then it better be multiple. And so normally the kids just say free cash flow will always cover debt service and I won't waste your time. Now I used to add, and I won't waste your time. And so then I say, okay, we're talking to B of A, we're talking to Deutsche Bank, but don't just bring these names out of the cloud, as they say. I used to say the cloud before there was a cloud, but you don't just bring them out of thin air. Because then they may say, well, who are you talking to at B of A? And then you're fucked if you lied. And then your credibility is down the toilet because you lied. Okay. And they may say, well, what have you learned from dealing with the other banks? And what they're really asking you is, what are the other terms they offered you? But you don't give them that answer. You say, what I've learned is there's more money than deals out there. And that will rock them. There's more money than deals, which is true. Now, you haven't found the more money yet, but he knows that's true, especially this time of the year.